Hey guys, Erica here from Minding Business, and today for our pre-workout video, we're gonna keep it super simple with 3 do's that you need to do when starting a business and 3 don'ts that you don't need to do when starting a business. Now, these things are very simple, but believe it or not, they are skipped many times by entrepreneurs. So I want to tell you all these things so that you are building a solid foundation when starting your business. So 1, do. Make sure that whenever you start your business that you are keeping in mind you also have a personal brand that needs to connect with the business. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to show your face and you have to always talk about yourself when talking about your business, but it does mean that you need to keep your personal brand in mind and make sure that there is synergy between your business and your personal brand. It is 2020, which means everything is on the internet and everything is accessible. That means as your brand gets bigger, people will start searching for the person or the faces behind the brand. So you want to make sure the same values and vision for your business is also reflecting in the way that you live, in the values and the vision of the way that you live. That means that whenever you have a personal page on social media, it's also reflecting some of the things that you talk about and some of the things that you do in your business. Meaning, if you have a business that's all about healthy living, healthy eating, exercising, but on your personal page, you're not really displaying those things, then those 2 things don't really mix, and then it's going to be harder for you to build that trust that you really want to aim at building whenever you're building a target audience or whenever you're connecting to your target audience. So your first do is to make sure that your personal brand is aligning with your business. Now, so many times people neglect the personal brand. You think, I'm not going to show my face that much, or I'm not going to talk about myself that much with my brand. But just remember, everything is accessible on the internet. So sooner or later, people will start to search and say, who's behind this particular brand? You want to actually build trust with them when they find out that you're the person behind the brand. So make sure when you're starting your business that you're also paying close attention to building that personal brand as well. Okay, for our first don't. Do not have your business page set to private. I repeat, do not have your business page on social media set to private. I cannot tell you how many times I have seen business pages set to private where we have to request to be a follower on Instagram in particular. Don't do that. I'm not sure if you're trying to hide what you're doing from a particular group of people, but if you are, you know you can block them, right? Just saying, do not have your business page private on social media. If you feel like you have to have your page private for whatever reason, then maybe you should rethink the way that you market, because in order for you to market on social media, whether that's organic marketing or a paid marketing plan, you need to make sure that your page is not private. Your page should be public. Your page should allow people to easily come on and see what type of stuff you post about, to easily see the visuals behind your business, and to be able to shop with you without requesting permission to do so. So your first don't, do not have those pages private. Make sure your business page is a public page so everyone can get to it and everyone can see it. Your second do, make sure that you are paying attention to your processes and your systems with your business. Now, this goes for if you're starting an affiliate type business where you connect with Amazon affiliate, if you're starting a drop shipping type thing, if you're starting a Shopify store, if you're starting a business that's service-based. Just make sure your website is working properly. I say this because there's so many times that I have tried to shop with businesses that I find on social media, and I'll click on their link to their website, go to the website, and there's so many broken pages. And I'm like, okay, I'm not able to shop. And I don't think that the entrepreneur knows that their page is not working. So make sure you're paying close attention to your processes and systems. Make sure everything is working the way it should be working, because the last thing that you want is to get people to your website and then they can't shop. So, or your second do is to make sure that you're paying attention to your processes and systems. Make sure things are working properly when they need to work so that people can more easily and effectively shop with you. Okay? Your second don't. Make sure you don't forget about your customer when you get their money. That means that you're super, super nice and have great customer service when you're trying to rope the customer in or acquire the customer. But when it comes to retaining that customer, once you get their money, you're like, okay, bye, thanks for the money. Don't do that. Make sure that if you have great customer service and you're providing great customer service to pull the customer in, make sure you're holding on to that great customer service too. Even if your customer isn't reaching out to you for anything after they make their initial purchase, you reach out to them, follow up, and make sure that they're satisfied with their purchase. This not only lets your customer know that you actually really care about them and not just their money, but it lets them know that you actually care. And knowing that an entrepreneur or a business actually cares about your business will go a long way. They become a brand ambassador because then they go tell their friends and family, hey, shop with this business, because not only do they have great service or products, but they have excellent customer service. So number 2, do not forget about your customer once you get their money. Make sure you are following up and providing exceptional customer service through the lifetime of your customer. All right, your third do. Make sure you are staying consistent. I talk about consistency so much because it's so important. When you're first coming out and you're first starting your business, you're first starting to market and promote your business, however you're talking, the types of words, the types of keywords, the types of color schemes that you're using in the beginning, make sure you're staying consistent. Even if you are thinking of rebranding right in the beginning, which I'm not sure why you would be rebranding right in the beginning, but even if you're thinking of rebranding as far as changing colors or changing the logo or the style or all of those different things, make sure that the change is either gradual, where you gradually change it around, or if you're going to do something where you instantly change something, like Thursday you're posting one thing and then Friday is something totally different color scheme, make sure you let your audience know. It's so important because this is going to not only build that brand consistency, but it also builds that brand recognition. So therefore, when people come to your page, they know it's you because you use the same type of colors or you use the same type of template or whatever it is. Just make sure you're staying consistent, okay? Your third don't. This one's very, very important. Make sure when you are out there building a business that you are not paying close attention to your competitors. Now, I know you're going to hear so many different things. You're going to hear certain entrepreneurs or business professionals tell you to pay attention to your competitors, and then others tell you not to pay attention to your competitors. I'm over here with the people telling you not to pay attention to your competitors. Now, that does not mean you should not know the people who are out there doing similar things as you, but what that means is once you know they're out there, now you focus on yourself and you focus on providing the value. If you provide value and exceptional service, consistency, build that trust, build that brand recognition, then people will come to you. You do not have to always follow your competitors, paying attention to what they're doing, always trying to one-up them. Don't do that. You're going to run yourself crazy, and it's really, in the end, it's going to be more detrimental to building your business than if you were just to focus on yourself and focus on your business. So your third don't is don't watch your competitors so closely. Don't pay attention to them so much. You need to know that they're out there and what they're doing, but you do not need to constantly be paying attention to what they're doing and checking on what they're doing at all times. You need to focus on building your business, building your customer loyalty, customer trust, and building that brand recognition for your business and coming out with as much value as you possibly can without paying attention to what others are doing who may be in the same arena as you. So I hope these 3 do's and 3 don'ts helped you out. If you need any additional information or any additional advice or direction, you can also always book a consultation with me, which is a one-on-one consultation. You can do that by clicking the link down in the description. This description is in all of the videos. So if you want to book a consultation, all you have to do is click the Linktree link, and then in that Linktree link, you'll see where you can book the consultation. Also, if you want more information about starting a business, pitch decks, business plans, newsletter building, you can also enroll in my husband and I. We have a masterclass and I talk a lot about these things. That link is also down in the description. Or if you just have a question that you want me to possibly answer during our next Q&A video, make sure you leave it down in the comments. Again, guys, I hope that you got something from out of our quick do's and don'ts videos. And thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this video and if you like the other videos, please subscribe, share, and give me a thumbs up. Have a great day, guys. Bye.